All right, so next step is to check the plugs. So let's go ahead and pull them. Okay. Using the circa 1973 kit, toolkit thing. Pretty cool, actually. Let's see what we got here. Crusty around the outside. Hopefully the plug is decent. Let's see. A little carbon, but I don't think it's bad. Top of the piston looks okay to me. I'm not going to stick a borescope in there because why do that? All right, so we'll call this plug 1. Let's go on to the next one. Realize on this bike there's a plug here and there's a plug over there, basically under the tank, because it's 4 cylinders. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this gas tank, which I couldn't begin to tell you how to do, but give me a minute and I'll be right back. Actually, why not just suffer with me? So there's this thing. It looks like this all comes out as one piece somehow. And then we got our fuel line. It actually looks surprisingly good. I don't know. I think I'm going to need 2 hands though. Alright, hang on. It looks like this rubber thing is actually holding it down. Pretty slick, I guess. Although I like the wing nuts on the airhead a little better. But okay. Let's see how this works. Otherwise I'm going to have to look at the stupid book. Ruin it is... shit. It is many years old. This bike has been sitting around for about 40 years. It was in the same family. And I don't want to be the guy screwed up. So maybe I'll just do this spark plug. And we'll get as close as we can before I have to go and read. Hang on. Let's see. I have it at the side stand right now. A little rusty. Surface oxidation. I'm assuming this is all going to come off. Which would be pretty cool, I hope. If not, who cares? Okay. And the tool. Let's see if we can do this one hand. Oh, that one came real easy. The other one was a little stuck. This one, not so much. Cool. Now, honestly, I should just throw some gas in it and see what happens. But, you know, why not check some of the obvious stuff? Yeah, this one's a little crudted over as well, but I don't think anything that I would say is going to stop it from being happy. Should also probably throw a little bit of stuff in these when I get to the next level. NGKs, I assume these were original. Okay, we'll put this one here, and as with the other side, oops, hopefully you can't fuck these up. I am going to, again, assume I have to get this tank off. So, let me, oops, figure that out. Oh, what's this? Cool. Sounds like it wants to come off, but I think I'm going to have to straighten it out and put it on the center stand. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I am still working on the stupid tank, but I am still thinking it is this. I have refused to get the manual, even though it's right inside the house. It just looks like it should just pop over, right? Without tearing this fucking thing. here. And this here. Huh? Huh? Look at that. Nice. Now we have to disconnect this fuel hose, which I am guessing, I mean, it's got to be, that rubber was surprisingly pliable, by the way, for a million years old. This, there's just no way that's going to come off easy. No way. It's got the little cool thingamy-bob on here. Fuel hose thing. There's just no way that's going to come off. No way. Not without cutting it right here. That's what I'm guessing. And then I'll just replace it, but hopefully it's not a booger. Look at this. What's this? This is my... Let's see. What's this? Maybe this is choke? Choke, I guess. Cool. Yeah, so let's figure out how to get the fuel line off. All right, I slid this clamp back. You can see it's split just a hair there, but again, it's an old girl. So I'm going to try to just pull it. I am going to try and just pull it. I wonder if I should have hit it up with a little heat. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. So it comes off nice. All right, in the old handbook in my head, this seemed to make more sense. So I'm just going to heat this up for a minute without boiling it. Just get it pliable because I'm working in a cold garage with old rubber. Let's see if that does the trick. So I've decided to be lazy, and I'm just going to move the tank a little bit out of the way. It's still got the cool tags on it and stuff. Carbs outside look nice and clean. Rubber looks good. I don't think I'm gonna take this thing apart, to be honest with you. It's all reserves. Let's put this to stop. Should be. Anyways, so shifted it out of the way. Now let's go back to the spark plug. I had to move the bike over, but I put it on the center stand, so here is the plug that goes over here. Anyways. That one. And let's see if this one fights or if it yields to 2025. Mighty bastard. Alright, I got a fight up there. Make sure I'm on there. Well, don't want to fuck this up. Give it a go. Oh, you're stuck. Why are you going to be stuck? Don't be stuck. You know what? I wish I had a camera, man. I don't know how these fancy YouTubers do it. Hold on a fucking minute here. Let's see. One thing you don't want to do is break a spark plug, because that sucks balls. That's why I want to do this nice. Am I going to have to get out the tool? Might have to get out a proper socket. Hang on. Couldn't find a socket. Believe it or not, everything I have is too big or too small, so I'm just going to put more leverage on this tool that Honda provided. Let's see if I can do this without... There we go. Look at that. A little crunchy. Now we'll go back to the regular bit thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Let's oh yeah, she's in there dry. That's not great. I assume a little oxidation. This is coming out. I'm sure nothing horrible happened to the plug that would cause this. It probably was put in without any kind of oil. I like to put oil on threads for exactly this reason. If the machine is going to sit here like a fucking time capsule for 40 years, one day some poor bastard's going to have to undo it. So, here we go. Let's see, can I do it by hand yet? No. This one is angry. Maybe it's calm. Look at these. I don't know. It feels loose enough. Come on. Come on, you cheeky bugger. Okay. So, a little rusty. Still need to clean up. Okay. Outside, inside. Outside, inside. Now let's go to the other side. Welcome to the other side. Of course, I put the bike next to a whole pile of garbage, so, you know, that was stupid. So my garage is a shit storm of garbage. There, I'll put this here. No, we'll put this here. Can't move out of the way. Something like that. Seated. 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 So this is the tack, maybe? Let's see. Come on. Oh, she's stuck like a stucker. Stuck is stuck. Let's try some leverage. Gentle. Don't fuck this up. It is unhappy. We know this. Already to be true. It's all there good. Come on. Angry. A little more leverage. Come on. Oh, I'll put this here. There we go. Look at that. Just like having a cameraman. Let's try this again. Keep this straight. There we go. Could have been worse. Shitty spot though for it. Why is it here? Who thought this was a good idea? I didn't. It's stiff and crunchy just like the other one. So there's that. Consistent. Note to self. Inside plugs, unhappy. Oh, I hate that. Everything's got to be done with precision and accuracy. You might ask yourself, what am I doing here? I'm doing this. That's what I'm fucking doing. Almost, I know it's boring. God knows I'm bored doing this fucking thing. Let's see. Almost out. Thank you, 1973 Honda engineers, by the way, for this little tool, because I'll tell you what, otherwise I'd have to run out to the store and get a new one or get a proper socket. And now I don't have to. Proving that you can repair this fine vehicle on the side of the road, at least if this is your problem. All right, let's look at this. Same. They're all the same, which is good. I think it's good. Outside, inside. All right, I'm gonna clean these off and I'll be right back.